Week 2 of the Betway Premiership brought goals, shocks, and a few and I can assure you that it will be replayed all week long. Let's get straight into the action. Sanwanani dumelang molweni riperile Afrika Dzonga vitorame Vusiwe Ngcobo and welcome to the Betway Premiership review show. From the F&B to the Kingswell Stadium, Matchday number 2 had us all glued to our seats. Let's dive into the goal show brought to you by the Betway Scores app. Orlando Pirates, a trip to Bloem could have been a chance to steady the ship. Easy money on the multi-bet with a Pirates straight win at 1.59. But after trading some early blows, it looked like the match was headed for a draw. But Jason Clifford had other ideas.
As far as the match at this stage is concerned, ball touching the net from Jason Clifford.
Pirates go home empty-handed. Now, those who backed Gallants at the odds of 6.4 go home with their pockets full. The new boys, Auburn College, meanwhile, showed that they aren't here just to make up numbers. Against Siwelele, the team that ran riot last weekend, they showed heart, hustle, and just enough magic to nick in a 1-0 victory. And then, the defending champions, Mamelodi Sundowns, back to doing what they do best. They just know how to win. AmaZulu were a long shot anyway at odds of 11-1, and so it proved on the night. 2 clinical finishes, total control, and not even a whisper of an AmaZulu comeback. The Brazilians are officially up and running, and the rest of the league has been warned, albeit they just sit on 4 points at the moment. Meanwhile, eThekwini eGagasini Golden Arrows welcomed the Natal Rich Boys for a KZN derby that was tighter than a Kasi taxi in peak hour. The hosts were slight favorites going into the game at 2.55, and in the end, the house was spot on. 1 goal settled it, Arrows making sure that the Rich Boys went home frustrated. And Kaizer Chiefs, Amakosa Mahle, I really hope that you backed your boys at 1.82. If you did, you walked away with some easy money. We wonder, Coach Nabi will wish his wife a speedy recovery, but is he really needed on the touchline at the moment? Because the Glamour boys seem to be doing just fine without him pitch side. So does 2 wins from 2 mean that Chiefs are at the top of the table? Nope, not just yet. That honor is reserved for Coach Gavin Hunt's Durban City. A 1-0 victory over Chippa United in Chatsworth sent the new boys to the top of their standing. They really are making this Betway Premiership thing look too easy, man. Elsewhere, Sekhukhune United HTS Galaxy by a 1-0 to keep up their perfect start to the season. Bradley Aigogile Material Grobla bagging his first league goal for the new season at his new club. Meanwhile, at the Seshego Slaughterhouse, Magesi and Stellenbosch FC played out to a 1-0 draw. Now, this is how the top 8 looks after 2 rounds of action and the 2025-26 Betway Premiership season. Durban City occupying the top position with 6 points from 2 games, and the other 3 teams that have also had a perfect start are Kaizer Chiefs, Maruma Gallants, and Sekhukhune United. That's 2, 3, and 4. Meanwhile, the defending champions, Mamelodi Sundowns, occupying that 5th position in the log standings. Now, on this show, we celebrate not just the goals, but also the keepers who stand tall. These are the top saves of the week, brought to you by BetSaver.
Just a very sight of an undercut. Now, mistaking defense to a moment, Sugasona. Bailed out of the situation. But Washington Ruby again, tremendous save from Muremi. So inside to Sales, he deserves a goal. Saved by Johnson, missed by Rayners.
Is Auburn College. They can bring on Jomo Matsimela, almost beating his own goalkeeper, looking for a response. Bude! Keeper as well. Good football.
And that's a wrap from match day number 2 in the Betway Premiership. From the Highveld heat to the coastal chill, the Betway Premiership absolutely keeps on delivering. It's the gift that keeps giving. But from myself, Vusiwe Ngcobo, stay blessed, stay loud, and keep it gassy. Jovicho.